You know what really upsets me? No one seems to truly appreciate Zlatan Ibrahimovic's career journey. Sure, people rave about how long his career was, but they often act as though it all began at Juventus. In reality, Zlatan had been playing since 1999, well before Luis Figo betrayed Barcelona, before Ronaldo Fenomeno's devastating injuries, and even before Lionel Messi got his first professional contract. Zlatan's childhood was a storm of hardships. With his mother jailed for shoplifting and his father battling his own demons after fleeing the Bosnian War, Zlatan sacrificed his comfort for his sister Sanila, letting her live with their mother while he stayed with his father. Life there was bleak, empty fridges and lonely nights, but young Zlatan found inspiration on TV, idolizing action stars like Bruce Lee and Sylvester Stallone, who became his father figures. Football was his only outlet, though he faced rejection at every step. Coaches dismissed him as a problem child, parents signed petitions to have him removed from youth teams, and he constantly felt out of place as the brown kid with an attitude. Yet, one coach saw his potential, demanding Zlatan get a contract and convincing the doubters that Malmo needed more than pretty boys to win. That contract changed everything. Zlatan poured his energy into proving himself, debuting for Malmo during a disastrous season that ended in relegation after 64 years at the top. Despite this, Zlatan remained loyal to the club, influenced by Malmo's director Hasi Borg, one of the few people he truly trusted. Determined to carry the team back to glory, Zlatan faced both love and criticism. Fans adored his talent, but teammates and opponents labeled him selfish and easily provoked. His temper often got the best of him, leading to on-field incidents and a reputation as a super diva. Yet, Zlatan embraced the criticism, using his ego as a shield to mask his insecurities. By the end of the season, he had propelled Malmo back to the top tier and earned a call-up to the Swedish national team. Still, his duality was evident. In public, he exuded confidence, claiming he could have won Sweden the Euros, while privately admitting he was intimidated by established stars like Henrik Larsson. Zlatan's move to Ajax in 2001 was a groundbreaking moment, making him the most expensive Swedish player in history at 8.7 million euros. However, the transition was anything but smooth. In his final months at Malmo, he delivered a stunning performance against Djurgården, silencing critics who claimed they had figured him out. But at Ajax, he encountered an even bigger challenge. Despite being a highly anticipated signing, Zlatan struggled for minutes while his teammate Mito thrived. To make matters worse, Zlatan discovered that Hasi Borg, a man he trusted like family, had tricked him into a poor contract to maximize Malmo's profit. The betrayal, combined with his limited role at the club and financial struggles, left Zlatan isolated and frustrated. His temper boiled over during a game when he elbowed an opponent, earning a 5-match suspension and sparking media speculation about his future at Ajax. Amid the turmoil, Ronald Koeman took over as manager, and Zlatan's fortunes began to shift. Though Koeman initially doubted him, Zlatan seized his moment in the Dutch Cup final, scoring the golden goal to secure victory. That strike earned him another season, during which he flourished under the mentorship of Marco van Basten, Ajax's legendary striker. With newfound confidence and strong chemistry with teammates like Rafael van der Vaart, Zlatan started showcasing the talent that had convinced Ajax to invest in him. His perseverance turned the tide, setting the stage for the breakout season that would put him on the path to global stardom. Most fans don't realize this, but by 2004, no top-tier club wanted to sign Zlatan, despite him having a Ballon d'Or nomination under his belt. His career was in a downward spiral, leaving him with the unappealing choice of either signing with Southampton or staying at a club that despised him. Why? because he literally took one wrong step on and off the pitch. You see, despite the brilliance of that Ajax squad, it was every man for himself. Every young talent was more than willing to undermine the others just to be the club's next star. According to Zlatan, that's exactly what Rafael van der Vaart did to him. On August 18, 2004, during a match between the Netherlands and Sweden, things came to a head. Zlatan and van der Vaart faced off as rivals instead of teammates. Just 4 minutes into the game, Zlatan tried to bulldoze his way towards goal but stepped on van der Vaart in the process, breaking his ankle. While van der Vaart writhed on the ground in pain, Zlatan coldly walked away, celebrating his team's goal. That moment with van der Vaart? It wasn't just an accident on the field, it became a full-blown scandal. Van der Vaart claimed Zlatan had injured him on purpose, and the Ajax locker room split into factions. Zlatan denied it, of course, but the damage was done. The club was fed up, the fans were furious, and suddenly, the Ballon d'Or-nominated prodigy was persona non grata. The situation boiled over during a team meeting when Zlatan, in typical Zlatan fashion, confronted everyone, saying something like, "If you've got a problem, come say it to my face." Classic, right? But as chaotic as things were, that's the thing about Zlatan, he thrives in chaos. Just when it seemed like his career was dead in the water, Juventus came calling. They weren't exactly rolling out the red carpet, though. He wasn't their first choice signing, more like a last-minute backup plan. Still, Zlatan didn't care. He saw it as his chance to prove himself, and he ran with it. His first season in Italy? Oh, he lit it up. No one expected it, but suddenly, this troublemaker from Ajax was scoring goals, dazzling fans, and bossing defenders in Serie A like he had been doing it his whole life. Juventus fans fell in love with him, and even the critics had to admit Zlatan wasn't just good, he was different. He didn't play by the rules. He made his own. But then, just when things were going great, scandal struck again, this time off the field. In 2006, the Calciopoli match-fixing scandal hit Juventus, and the club got relegated to Serie B. Most of the big-name players jumped ship faster than you could say ciao, but Zlatan? Oh no, he wasn't about to play second-division football. He made it clear he was too big for that and secured a move to Inter Milan. At Inter Milan, Zlatan cemented his reputation as one of the world's best, becoming Serie A's top scorer, winning consecutive league titles, and showcasing his flair with jaw-dropping goals and unstoppable confidence. But Zlatan's ambition didn't let him stay comfortable for long. In 2009, he moved to Barcelona, where playing under Pep Guardiola should have been a dream. Yet, clashes with Guardiola and the team's Messi-centric system left Zlatan sidelined. Frustrated, he returned to Italy with AC Milan, where he found his rhythm once more, scoring relentlessly and proving that no matter the setbacks, he remained a force to be reckoned with. After leading Milan to a Serie A title, Zlatan took on a new challenge with Paris Saint-Germain in 2012, helping transform the club into a European powerhouse. In Paris, Zlatan became a larger-than-life figure, scoring extraordinary goals and dominating League One. By the time he left in 2016, he was PSG's all-time leading scorer, a four-time league champion, and a global icon. But even at 34, Zlatan refused to slow down. He moved to Manchester United, where he defied age and skeptics alike, delivering key goals and silverware until a knee injury seemed to spell the end. Yet, in typical Zlatan fashion, he defied the odds, returning stronger and declaring, "Lions don't recover like humans." Zlatan's story then took him to the MLS, where he dazzled fans with outrageous goals and unforgettable moments during his stint with the LA Galaxy. Not content with retirement, he returned to AC Milan in 2020 at age 39, proving once again that age is just a number. As both a leader and a scorer, he inspired Milan's resurgence, solidifying his legacy as one of the greatest footballers of all time. Zlatan's journey is more than a football career. It's a testament to self-belief, resilience, and the power of defying expectations. Whether scoring a wonder goal, delivering a witty remark, or dominating yet another league, Zlatan has shown the world that there's truly no one else like him.